All right, guys, welcome to our 10:30 group break. We are going to be getting after a 16-box case of 2021 Upper Deck Stature Hockey Hobby. It's a 16-box case, a 31-spot random team break, and that is break number 4. So let's see what we have for you guys here. That is going to be your spreadsheet for your hockey stature. So 31 spots. Let's get rolling with our right here. Yep, and Sappers, we are just getting going tonight. We're a little bit late. So I hope you are all having a good night. I was going to go 8 to start here. This is a group break, and then we'll be open for personals afterwards, Sappers. And 5 times. Alrighty, let's see how we do here. Washington heading out to DW. Carolina to Matthew O. Toronto to Chad I. Vegas to Dwayne C. Chicago to Joseph F. New Jersey, Doug H. Philadelphia, Chris S. The Kings to Dwayne C. The Penguins to DW. San Jose, Thaddeus S. Anaheim, Garal C. I think that's Gerald C. Arizona, Paul B. Montreal, Dwayne C. St. Louis, Edward S. Islanders, Edward S. Vancouver, Michael S. Winnipeg, Eric B. Dallas, DW. The Rangers, Thaddeus S. Boston, Adam B. Tampa Bay, Todd B. Calgary, Paul B. Detroit, Kathy B. Nashville, Colin C. Columbus, Jeremy S. Ottawa, Michael S. Buffalo, Chris F. Minnesota, Alan N. Florida, Adam B. Colorado, Sam B. And Edmonton, Leaf L. They sure did. The old Cleveland Barons. So there you go. That is your case of stature. Let me just grab a couple of top loaders here. All right, so let's see what we got. 16 boxes of stature. Let's see what we get for you guys. I blame the chili. Wahoos. It's on spaghetti. Let's see what we got in our stature hockey hobby. Alrighty, we are going to start with David Perron. We're going to have Dylan Larkin. We are going to go with a rookie from the Columbus, Ohio Blue Jackets, Liam Foudy. We are going to go for Vancouver and Michael DiPietro. That is going to be out of 99. Next up, that is going to be out of 85, Daniel Sedin, also for Vancouver. Next up, a nice one here, Kevin Ball. That one out of 85. And honestly, this is just a very weird card to me. I'm a huge Sabres guy, and he played all of 20 games. 20 games for the Buffalo Sabres, but here he is out of 10. Number 1 of 10. A Nightbot favorite, 1 of 10, Eric Stahl. For the Buffalo Sabres. Great looking card, but a very odd one with Eric Stahl. And then we will have Ball, Stahl, and of course, Glenn Hall. Century Momentous. Hall of Famer Glenn Hall. Ball, Stahl, and Hall. There you go. Thank you, BX Raider Nation. Indeed. Go Buffalo. So let's see what else we have for you guys here. Into box number 2, we are going to have Elias Pettersson. Another hit for the Vancouver Canucks. Next up, Connor Hellebuyck. That is going to be for Vancouver. We're going to go with a rookie, Eric Zamula, for the Philadelphia Flyers. Next up, out of 85, that is Patrick Waugh. That is a beautiful card out of 85. Great looking card there for the Colorado Avalanche. So Colorado going to our boy, Mr. Papa Giorgio. Great looking Waugh card. And keeping in Colorado, that is going to be Shane Bowers out of 149 Protégés. One of our favorites, the Black Parallel, coming up next. That is going to be out of 20. This is the Wahoo's Parallel. Number 4 of 20. That is going to be Henrik Zetterberg. 4 of 20. Beautiful Henrik Zetterberg. And then we are going to have from the Washington Capitals, Vitek Vanacek. Protégés auto, Vitek Vanacek. Washington, that's DW. And then how about for Ottawa, Protégés, Tim Stützle. Great looking card there for the young German. You got Buffalo. Of all of them, you got Buffalo, and you are now the lucky owner of this here, Eric Stahl, 1 of 10. Hall of Famer. Future Hall of Famer, anyway. So there you go, Netminder. You got the Buffalo Sabres. Not necessarily the best year to get them. Next year, not too bad. Year after, this coming year, look out. There's going to be some nice ones in there. Next up, Colorado Elvis Merzlurkins. We're going to go Turbo Tuvo. Tuvo Teravainen. Next up, we are going to have a Philip Kurashev. Nice one there for the Chicago Blackhawks rookie out of 399. We're going to have Elias Lindholm. That is going to be a vet portrait out of 99. Next up, we are going out of 85 at Thomas Chabot. And we have Igor Korshkov. Igor Korshkov. Well, Germany's been putting players in the league for 40 years, so that is definitely something. Definitely something to it. Next up, we're going to go Gravitas with Elias Patterson. Nice one there out of 25. That is Elias Patterson, Vancouver, who have been getting cards this whole break, so good for them. That is going to Michael S. Elias Patterson. And then a Miro Hiskinen. Gravitas. All the way back to Uwe Krupp. Remember Uwe Krupp, James Shiner? Maybe not personally, but a former Sabre. Part of the Pat LaFontaine deal, even. All right, we are going to have Patrick Laine, Columbus. His former line mate, that is going to be Mark Scheifele. And there we go, coming up for the New York Rangers. Here you go, Ted. How about Alexis Lafreniere out of 99? A nice one there for our guy, Thaddeus S. That's our boy, Ted. Congratulations, T-Pucks in Twitch. There you go. That is Alexis Lafreniere out of 99. Next up, we are going to go Philip Broberg. That is going to be out of 75. Proteges out of 75 for Philip Broberg. And the Beezer, that's going to be John Van Beesbrook. Out of 85. And then we will have Mark Stone. That is going to be a retro. Mark Stone out of 85. And Elias Lindholm. That one for the Calgary Flames. Elias Lindholm. Unnumbered auto. But for the Calgary Flames, that one going to Paul B. And there we go. Kiefer Bellows with your final card here. Keeping her going. There you go. Former Capitals goalie Olaf Kolzig. Trying to think of other good Germans from back in those days. Danny Heatley technically was born in Germany, but he played internationally for Canada because his parents were Canadian. Alexander Ovechkin. Jonathan Marchessault with Vegas. Next up, Toronto rookie Mikko Lehtinen. And we will have another Tim Stützle Proteges. This one number to 149. So a nice one there, 149, Tim Stützle. Great get there for the Ottawa Senators, and that one is going to Michael S. There you go, brother. Next up, we have another Florida goalie, this time Sergei Bobrovsky. Jochen Hecht, one of my favorites. We have Alec Regula. That is a nice card there out of 99. That is UC's boy, Alec Regula. And we will also have a beautiful out of 45, Nick Robertson. Great color match for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That is Nick Robertson out of 45. Great looking card there for Toronto, and that is Chad I. Next up, one of our favorite autos in the game right now. That is going to be Igor Sharangovich. That is going to be out of 85, Igor Sharangovich. And a great Century Momentous with Bobby Orr. Hart and Norris trophies in hand there. That is number 4, Bobby Orr. Give me a David Pasternak. We'll have a Josh Bailey. And one of the top rookies in the box here, we are going to have a Jake Ottinger. For the Dallas Stars, Jake Ottinger just got himself a nice bridge deal. That is going to be out of $3.99. Dallas Stars, Jake Ottinger. Next up, we are going to have Thomas Harley. That is going to be out of $3.99 for the Dallas Stars. Up next, a portrait for Steve Stamkos out of 99. Steven Stamkos out of 99. We'll have for you Nicholas Milosh. That is going to be out of 99 for the San Jose Sharks. Do you know the way to San Jose? Next up, Oli Joe-Levy. That is going to be 19 of 20. Oli Joe-Levy. Nice rookie out of 20. I would say Sweden. Russia and Sweden, and certainly on the top of that list. Tyler Benson. That is going to be a rookie auto out of 199. And Liam Foudy, proteges for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Off the schneid. There you go, BX. Well, it's a good team to have there, BX. You had another one earlier. It wasn't anything great, but you had another one. You had a Philip Broberg as well there, BX, but nice auto there out of 199 for Tyler Benson. And there you go. There's your Connor McDavid base card. Beautiful card there for Stature. I love the Stature base cards. So I'll drop that and do a top loader for you, brother. That is going to be Sergei Bobrovsky. We have a Minnesota Wild. That's going to be Zach Parise. We got for you a Cole Smith. Oop. Cole Smith out of $3.99. Stamped as $3.90, which is so odd, but what are you going to do? Mario Lemieux. That one out of 85. We are going to have Brent Burns. And how about a Vermont native and former UVM Catamount, John LeClair. There you go, John LeClair. That is a portrait out of 25. Go Cats. And we will have Hall of Famer Billy Smith for the Islanders. Yep, prices are USD on the website. That's right, Ryan. And then proteges, Dylan Cousins. There you go, Netminder. Nice proteges with Dylan Cousins. Go Cats, go. There you go. Finland's had a lot of great players in NHL history. Indeed, they have. All of those countries have had great players. Each and every one of them have had some great players, for sure. Brent Burns. We got a Mitch Marner. It's going to be rookie Reese Johnson. That one out of $3.99. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson. That is going to be out of 85 for the Yotes. And there we go. Proteges, Matthias Brome. Out of 149. Next up, Alec Regula. And a RPA, that is going to be Joel Hofer. That is going to be out of 33 for Joel Hofer. Really nice card here. Get off to a pretty good start. He had a goalie goal in the AHL playoffs last year. A very nice one there. And then a Carey Price, Gravitas. That is going to be Braden Shen, also for the St. Louis Blues. We are going to have Nikita Kucherov. We have for you a Alexander Alexiev. Washington. Up next, the late, great Guy Lafleur. That is going to be 10 of 85 for the late, great Guy Lafleur. That is a jersey match number as well. Guy Lafleur. All-timer. Just passed away this spring. Very sad to see. One of the great players in Habs and hockey history, Guy Lafleur. Down under, good seeing you, bud. How are you? Have a Liam Foudy. That is going to be out of 149. Mikey Anderson is going to be out of 25. We're going to keep it Cali. We are going with a Brent Burns auto out of 65. Keeping it Cali there. James, I don't know. Going, we're just enjoying the start of autumn here down under, so it's good seeing you, man. Spring has sprung and fall has started for us here. There you go with Jake Gensel and Steven Stamkos. We have a Connor Ingram, nice one there, out of 399. And a Philip Kurashev. That is going to be Proteges out of 75. We have Oli Jolivi. That is going to be out of 149. And Cole Smith. Nice one there, out of 85. And Ottawa continuing the feast here. Michael asks, how about yet another nice hit for Tim Stützle? Rookie autograph out of 85. There we go, a Tim Stützle rookie auto out of 85. Tremendous card there for Michael S. Our third Stützle of the case. This one with some ink. That's right. Been pulling all sorts of Stutzel autos the last couple weeks. Incredible. Nice get there. And then Gabe Velarde. It is James Shiner. They just don't have as many players that make it in. Much smaller populations, and they just don't quite have them. Like, you know, bunch of Danes in the NHL now. Alexander True, Michael Botker. Next up, we have a Nikita Gusev. Frederick Anderson, another Dane. We're going to go Sebastian Aho. And Cal Foote. Out of 399. Next up, we have Ty Smith. That is going to be out of 175. And Ty Dellandrea. That is going to be a nice green color match there out of 175. Number 2 of 175. Next up, Sebastian Aho. That one is going to be out of 45. And a nice one coming up here. How about a patch auto for the Big Cat, Andrei Vasilevsky. Number 12 of 21. A palindromic serial number there. And that is going to be for the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Big Cat, Andrei Vasilevsky. So there you go, Todd B. A nice hit for you. Great patch, great auto, phenomenal player, Andrei Vasilevsky. So there you go, Todd. Nice get for you, brother. And then Century Momentous, that will be Martin Brodeur. Next up, Travis Konechny. We're going to have a Billy Smith. That is Jake Evans, rookie for the Habs. And the Breadman, Artemi Panarin. Seeing lots of stars, but not the one that we want. That is going to be a Protégés with Thomas Harley out of 149. And then a Lucas Carlson. Out of 45. And it just had to be. It just had to be. That is going to be a Jack Eichel. 6 of 9. Great patch, great auto for Jack Eichel, the former captain of my Buffalo Sabres. Now with the Vegas Golden Knights, but that will be going out to the Buffalo Sabres. And Netminder. So there you go, Netminder. Beautiful card, great patch, great auto, great serial number. Some say it's the nicest serial number you can get. 6 of 9, Jack Eichel. And that is going to be a Arthur Kaliev. L.A. Kings. Dwayne C. That is going to be Jonathan Huberdeau. You're going to have a Bobby Orr. That is going to be Kevin Ball. And Joel Hofer. We have a portrait here, Andrei Svechnikov. And a update auto, that is going to be Ryan O'Reilly. Out of 35, Ryan O'Reilly. Great looking card there out of 35. Ryan O'Reilly. And we have a Shane Bowers. And David Pastrnak. Next up, we are going to have Jonathan Drouin. Jerry Cheevers. Another star that is not Jason Robertson. That is Yoel Kiviranta. And for the Edmonton Oilers, that is going to be out of 175. Number 61. I thought it was number 1, but number 61 for Connor McDavid. Next up, we have Anthony Mantha out of 85. And another 20. Another 20 parallel here. That is Patrick Waugh. There you go, a Patrick Waugh. 5 of 20 for the great goalie from the Colorado Avalanche, Patrick Waugh. So there you go, Mr. Papa Giorgio, Patrick Waugh. And then Pierre-Olivier Joseph. That is going to be for Pittsburgh. DW. And that is going to be a Alexander Romanov. Two to go. Alrighty, we have Peter Bondra. The great Washington Capital. We have Matthew Tkachuk. We are going to have a Hayden Verbeek, the nephew of Pat Verbeek, the little ball of hate. That is Hayden Verbeek out of 399. How about Mr. Hockey? That is going to be Gordie Howe. Out of 175 in that Whalers green, Gordie Howe. Elvis has entered the building yet again. That is going to be out of 85. Eric Stahl out of 175. And Nikolai Nisov. That is going to be a 1 of 1 Nikolai Nisov. One of 1 Nikolai Nisov. How about Martin, the Sour Boy Cow out of 85. Rookie auto. And Philip Kurashev. And our final box, let's see what we got. All right, we saw Daniel before. There is Henrik. That is going to be Daniel Sedin. We have for you Anthony Mantha. We have one of those Danes from Denmark. That is going to be Alexander True. We have for you Nicholas Lidstrom out of 85. We have a former two-time Stanley Cup champion. That is going to be Drew Doughty. Another banger here. That is going to be Hall of Famer for the Boston Bruins. Where are you, Boston? Come on now, Boston. Adam B. That is Ray Bourque. Ray Bourque out of 65. A huge hit there for the Hockey Hall of Famer. That is Ray Bourque. That is a 1920 update. Ray Bourque. Very cool auto. Great card there for Ray Bourque. And then we are going to have a John Leonard. He sure did there, James. There's John Leonard, and our final card from the Desert Dogs. That's going to be Mike Gartner. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the break. I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your night, and we will catch you out next time. Thanks so much. Take care now.